HTML source file of web site page. So web scraping is what? Reading a HTML source file of a website page from where you are getting access. You are taking your data values. So either you do copy paste and put the data in Excel, then process the Python analytics, which is not recommended in most of the cases because it is very tedious and which is manual task. Would be there every day in morning you are going into site and copy the data and paste in Excel, then do data analytics. So web scraping is having option where you can make a script, you can call the script every morning. Script is doing what? It calling a web page and scrap their HTML source. From HTML source, you are doing some calculations, or you are doing pattern checking. Based on patterns, you are getting data from the websites. Let's see how to get the data. That's a main theme of using web scraping. Otherwise, we always prefer to get data from API based links. They are reliable, they are more formatted, they are more structured. When you are accessing web scraping, they are completely unstructured mechanism is there. You have to do plenty of hard work to read the structure of your client website first before scraping data from there. It's a completely manual exercise, but once you make for a site, we generally don't see major change in the site pattern. So it is good for many years. I'm still using Facebook scraping page in my demos because they have not changed their pattern of data access. I'm sorry, I'm saying Facebook. It's a Flipkart only. On Flipkart sites, I do have some web scraping mechanism available to compare the pricing of different websites. So we'll be seeing the respective demos. Let's understand what is the mechanism available for reading the data in a HTML format. So first and foremost thing, so we have to make sure that we do the same thing which we did in the, let me get data, this daily data only. Okay, some daily data. Let me copy this URL. I'll do the same which I did in the case of your JSON. I'm just writing again for just for the purpose of readability. Request.get, and I'm putting in data. Now this time data is not in JSON format. This is in HTML format. So what I did, I extract the complete background source from my web page which I had given. This is my link which I had given. Based on this link, I'm getting this complete HTML source of that particular page. I say okay. Let's say I'm getting first 10 only. Let it be. And I'm saying so for getting further data access, I do have further options which I can pass on. Say first and foremost, most important things. We have to import BeautifulSoup BS4. Under BS4, we are having BeautifulSoup SOUP. Okay. That's a package. If it's not there, you can install it. First and foremost task, which you have to make sure before making any HTML page, parsing, because this currently this data is in text format. I am not able to get the tag based data access. Means div is not a keyword for me till here on 54th line, and title is again not a keyword for me, and again span is not there keyword for me, and you name any tag of HTML, still they are in text for me till here. So I want this all tag of HTML should be a keyword for me for getting data access. This BS4 BeautifulSoup need to be there. I'll say I name it SP. I'll say BeautifulSoup. I'll refer data.text. That's a text file. Then I ask to parse it in HTML parser. The second parameter is very important. You are saying you are reading this text file data.text as an HTML parser, which means you are asking your Python to read the title tag as a title tag, and you are saying you're asking to read as a head, which is in a text format, as a head keyword with a tag. So this is the first case. So once it is done, so this Beautiful Soup is having complete ecosystem ready. So I say I need to get a title of this page. So I'll be able to get the title of the page. Let's see. On top, I'll be having title. Let's see. This is the same value which I extracted. So rather than doing the text analytics, I'll be doing my tag analysis, TAG analytics. So because now my this Beautiful Soup is having the capacity of reading my HTML tag as a keyword. So I can request them to get a specific tag as required. So let me go ahead. Let me see if I get a few more values from there. I'll say one more thing is there, so which can help you to get a data. I'll say now I want to access body. So under body, I'm having plenty big code there, and I say no, I don't want to complete body to be searched. I'll say let's search a div, first div. So let's give me first div which is available. I'll say okay, fine. So what is the option available here? I'll say under div I'm looking for some. Let's see what is there. So under div I'm accessing the tag. So I said dot. So you have to make sure hierarchy should be there. Say SB is referring me a complete HTML. Under HTML page I'm saying a body tag is there. Under body I'm saying div tag is there. Under div tag I'm saying anchor tag is there. Under anchor I say attribute is there, which is HERF. So I'll be able to access the complete hierarchy of this page, and you can get any data from this page if you know the structure of the page. Let's take an example. Say I'm looking for accessing some. Let's see, what is this? Okay, so I'm looking for accessing this information. So let me right click. We are having inspect element if you are using Firefox. See, then you have to make sure that this hierarchy you should read clearly. This is my span. I hope it is readable. Let me copy this. I'll just copy inner HTML. I'm putting it on my notepad just for your visualization only. This span is carrying information what 29 space clear, and tag is this. I'll say let's copy there now. Complete HTML. But give me what? You give me this tag. This information is under a span tag, and under span tag I'm having on class is there. Class you can say unique. Generally it is a unique. I say class name of this span tag is summary swap. Under summary swap I am saying a span is there. So then you can access the data. Let's see how to get this information from this page. I should not go hierarchy wise on top. I'll say div, then div, then div. I'll say I'm having one where clause query system is there with us. I say sp dot find all, or find. If you are having single values there, then you can go for find. Otherwise find all is there. I'll say I need to search span. I say where class name is this much. So let me copy this data from there. So give me the same information. Same tag has been pointed out rather than going to the integrities of structure. So I just span is there from where I'm getting this data. Find all always give you a list format. Then if you can have data of one-to-one, you can get it from there. And if you are, say, let me hold it in some value, say VAL. On VAL, I'm having get txt function. Let me see if it is there. Okay, it is not. Get the script get txt. Where is the, yes, get text is there. So get text VAL. Let me say get what is doing get text. So it give me inner value of my tag. So you are saying I'm not looking for HTML tag. Let it be whatever it is there. I'm looking for the value inside the tag. That's a pointed approach of accessing your data. Now come to the more complex case to access on. So I say under this tag, now I have to access this information. Now 28%, 28 degree, sorry. 1 p.m. it would be 27, 3 p.m. it would be 30 degree, 5 p.m. it will be 31 degree, then 7 p.m. it will be 30 degree. This information I have to drag down. For that, I say, let's see what is the structure of this data. So simply right click and go in inspect element. Then you are saying you are having this information R wise. So I'll say I'm having R classes with me. Under div tag Rs, I'm having these informations. Now, under next, I'm saying this information there. So let me get this all data of R class. Let me see what I'll be getting there from there. I say sp dot find all of div where their class name is Rs. HOURS. Okay. So it give me subtags there. So again, depending on case, this is not my need. Let me go for the next level. So what is the next level here? Data R first, and next we are having span of class R. Okay, span R. Okay, let's say span. So we have to understand the structure, then only you'll get the values. Span R is not there. Our under this hierarchy we are looking for. Let me open this page complete. It is not readable for to me. Page source. Now let me get it from there. So where is the location? R is not there. Then where is the span? Let me search. You have to search the data. Where is the information available? Let me get a 1 p.m. search. Some hierarchy is not there. Let me see where data is available, then only I'll be able to see. This what? Layer. Okay. This is articles. Then this is timelines. Okay, this is what? Arrow directions. Class staples. You will see this information where it is. This timeline is there. Okay. Let me search the timeline. This timeline is there. This is next. So I'm getting timelines under this. Do we have any other options? No, data is not exposed here. Let me get some other data. Until we get a structure, we will not be able to get data extraction from the HTML file. Clear throughout. This is the case which I am looking for. 4 p.m., 3 p.m., 3:45. This is what? Is the same or something else is there? Some other information is there. So no issue. Let's extract the data from there only. We take an example of this. So let me extract this class. I'll say I'm having one class, high temperature strip. Under this, I'll be getting two informations. So you can get temperature class or time class if needed. Let me see if I'm able to get the access. Because until unless you have structure defined, you will not be getting access of your requirements. So this is the temperature of temperature. When I say I'm looking for something else also, which is time, until unless you have structured on your tips, you will not be able to get this scraping done. So 4 p.m. I'm saying it is 21, 4 a.m. sorry. Then subsequently parallel data is there. So it's on you. If you want to plot it on your chart with this data points, so you can do what? You can say, I'll say I'm putting it in a loop. I'll take it, say TMP, and I'll go for T in TMP. So what I'll be getting? Individual tag. So let me print it for you. I say I'm not looking for the HTML code. I'm more interested in getting the text. So I am not looking for this. Let me get the text only. So I'll be able to get a temperature in the same sequence as I'm having time. Let me take the time also. TIM. I'll say for loop T in TIM. Again, I'm saying I'm not looking for the text of HTML. I'm looking for value part. This is the data which you are having. So let me see if both the values are same, then you can plot the values. Otherwise, you have to skip the things. So let me see what is the length of this temp. Then I'll get the values. I'll say print length of temp. We're having 16 values. Okay. Let me see what is the time available. Length is 32. It's double. So we'll take a 16 values only. So let me see, because it is duplicated, I suppose. So let me take 16 values only, because it's being repeated, I suppose, from there after 16. Right. So this is our 16 values ending up to 6:57 p.m. Now you have option of putting into data frame, and from data frame you can plot it as and when needed. So fine, let me go for the data frame also. I'll say again list of temperature. I'm putting my data in a list. Say ls temp, append. I'm getting the temperature. Is it text format data? So I'm removing a print just for making it more readable. So 16 values there. Here also I'm putting 16 timelines. Then I'll say let's go for adding the data on the list. T.get txt. Fine. So I'll make one data frame. Pd.data frame.
ls time.
Sorry.
ls time.append.
Okay. Done. So let me run this again. Then I'd say time, which is from times, should not be keyword. Ls time. Then I'll say temperature. I'll take it temperature. df1 is there. So length is what? Oh, length is wrong. Different. Let me see what is the length. Print length of ls time and length of ls temp. Temp is okay, because we had used twice. That